Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of
Out
Out
of
of Theater
theater
Experience.
experience.
We have the great opportunity to be reviewing Flow today. We just came out from the NoHo 7 Lamel
Lamley? I
Lamley
I still think it's
Lamley
Lamley.
Theater. We saw a great movie.
Yeah.
Explain what this movie was.
So Flow is an animated movie. I think it came out at Cannes Film Festival, and now it's like in the running for. It was nominated for a Golden Globe.
It was, and rightfully so. Such a good movie. I mean, I always thought I was a Studio Ghibli fan,
Mhm.
but I'm a Studio Dreamwell fan now. I'm a Take Five Studio fan. Like,
I never even heard of Dreamwell or Take Five before watching this movie. This movie is like, I believe, a Latvian film, but it doesn't matter that it's a foreign film at all because there is no dialogue at all. There's not a single
it's
word.
beautiful. All vibes.
Yeah,
All vibes.
all vibes and all beauty, honestly. But to give a short synopsis, it's about like this cat, this like loner cat that kind of has to join a bunch of other animals to survive. I feel like a sort of like apocalypse.
Totally
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Bro was devastated.
I know.
He's like, God damn it.
It's like this is the second time this week.
No, it's all good. I mean, we kind of picked like a dumb spot to be shooting this right now. We are
Yeah.
on Lancashire Boulevard where there's a lot of foot traffic. There's a med shop that we're shooting right in front of.
Yeah.
But we needed to do it because we like to show the out of theater that we just came out from.
Mhm.
So here it is, the Lamley.
The Lamley. I think it's Lamley because there was a sign inside that said "Lamley be your Valentine." So I don't know. I don't know if you could hear the music, but a car came up bumping music.
Hey. Okay. Anyway,
Copyright claim.
back to the show. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I don't know. Usually we're doing like the ticket stub judging. I'm giving it 5 huge ticket stubs. I mean, you can bring anyone here.
We're doing the ticket stubs already.
Yeah, I'm getting them out the way.
I mean, yeah, I actually absolutely agree. I think it's absolutely wonderful for literally all ages, from the youngest little beings to older people. It hits everybody. It hits without any dialogue whatsoever. And in full animation, it hits so many different emotions.
Absolutely.
So
And there are
beautifully.
about 20 different studios involved in every layer of animation, of like animatronic, of layered everything, like all these different like motion things that they use. So a lot of work went into this. A lot of, I think, probably what's the word?
Love,
What is the word? Like if you're thinking like something might fail, like a lot of
faith.
no, like you're worried that it might fail. What would that word be? It's like I know it's a fear, but like it's like a lot of what?
I don't know, stress.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
like
know,
a lot
man.
of anxiety behind the companies because when I looked up the main 2 companies that were shooting this, they then began a bunch of other companies to help with distributing and to help with a lot of the things that they needed to do for the film. And the only thing I could think of, because this is like the first film for a lot of those studios,
Yeah.
would be in case this fails, they can at least liquidate those companies and be like,
Two
well,
bigger ones. It's true. I mean, it is kind of it's an independent kind of like fantasy film, like family adventure type fantasy. So I feel like it would be like a big risk. I mean, unfortunately, not a lot of people have heard about this movie. Like if you go up to random people that are not like super film fans and say, "Hey, have you seen Flow? Did you know Flow was nominated?
right.
Did you know it could be
And this is
nominated
right
for
up
Oscar?"
my alley.
They don't
Like I
know.
loved this kind of movie. I loved the movie, and I would have never even like I don't even really know how I came across knowing about this. Like I
Yeah.
told you, I just saw like a random
I
thing that I
know.
couldn't even tell you.
And I'm so glad
Yeah,
you did because it's such a fantastic movie, and it's so beautiful because it makes you feel like you're simultaneously in a video game, a movie, and a painting all at the same time. Like it's such an interesting art
I could see
style.
that 100%. I paused mine. What I will also say is, if you guys have seen Nimona on Netflix, I think either Dreamwell or Take Five, which is the main 2 studios that were in charge of this, also did Nimona on Netflix, which is also another really good movie, also very animal based.
Which I also think that Nimona was nominated for an Oscar the year that it was released. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Too. So I feel like this one, there's no way that this one's not going to be nominated as well.
For sure, it
And
was
honestly,
such a
could
good movie.
potentially win. Like, I would say it would go up against Inside Out 2, The Wild Robot.
Right.
And while
It could go
those
up
are,
against a lot.
it could. And
Yeah.
while those are really good movies, this one just shows some like really different ways that they went about the film, as well as like it did so much with less than those big studios have, you know?
Right. I would assume. I don't know the ins and outs of all the
I mean,
animation,
I
but
definitely would say all 20 of those studios distributors don't have as much money as Pixar or Disney does, you know?
true.
Or
For sure.
DreamWorks with The Wild
Absolutely.
Robot. So
They
they
just- yeah.
definitely did so much with what they have.
Right.
And
Budget wise.
yeah,
Sure.
to get this far and to get nominations already, like they're definitely winning my like heart award for sure.
Right. For sure. Yeah, it's just a really beautiful movie. If you need something that's just gonna, in my opinion, these kind of movies usually leave like a mark on, like you're gonna remember where you were in life when you see a movie like this. Like when I've seen Ponyo before, but when I saw Ponyo in theaters in Burbank, like I will remember that time because of how beautiful that film was and everything like that. So a movie like this will definitely do that for you. And I think it was also somewhat like symbolic in the way of like, I know they didn't know that fires were going to happen, but it's kind of more of an evacuation type story with a natural disaster where people had to come together and like just pack up what you could and get out. And it's a very good movie for the time right now, especially if you're from LA. You'll understand with the fires that just happened and all the people who lost their homes and stuff. So absolutely, if you get the chance, go out there, find a theater that's playing Flow, because it's probably not going to be in theaters for very long. But I will say it's going to be a movie that over time is going to win people's hearts. Just like a lot of people who don't know about Studio Ghibli movies, or like they've seen like the main two, they're like fucking, I don't know, what's the
like Spirited Away.
Yeah, like Spirited, whatever. But like those other movies, when down the line you think you go look through them and like find them, this is going to be one of those good movies.
Absolutely. I think like pretty much once it hits streaming at home and is more readily available, like on Netflix or something, people are gonna watch it and they're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna buy it on YouTube just so I have it.
Yeah, it's
and the only other movie I have on YouTube is Infinity War.
That's really funny. I definitely want to own this film. There's some shots in there that straight up look like either a photograph, a painting, like just so absolutely stunning.
Oh yeah, the whole time I was like, I wish I was pirating this so I could have like new wallpapers. But
yeah, there's like there's so many shots where I was like, that's a beautiful wallpaper. And also like the main character is this adorable little black cat. Love the cat so
I'd like
much.
to point out that after he went through all the stuff he went through, he was no longer black, he was gray.
Yeah, the stress got to him so much so that like in a shot I was like, oh, what cat is this? Oh, it's the main cat. My bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yes, 100%. Try to catch this movie in theaters if you can. It should be in some theaters at least for award season. But
damn, he's trying to catch that bus. That's a bummer.
Oh no.
It's not gonna happen, my boy.
It's so sad. Yeah.
Yeah, he called it. Damn, wrapped.
I accidentally pushed my button too.
That's okay. You can push it, you just can't hold it. You're
Okay.
still good. Anyways, that's our review on Flow. Definitely, I'd say 5 ticket subs.
5 ticket subs too.
Fat ticket subs, bro. I mean, at the same time, I would bring 5 friends, but like,
Particular
I think it would
friends?
mean more with just one friend at a time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
You don't have to bring them all at the same time,
Yeah.
but the
go 5 times.
experiences,
Help
yes.
them make their money back.
Exactly.
Anyways, thanks guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.